everyone, welcome to External Star Channel. My name is Marek, as you already know, and today I will be unboxing and reviewing this beautiful GT Spirit Lamborghini Miura, and it's the LB Works Miura GT 253. So that's GT Spirit 253. That's the serial number of this model. And actually, this box is pretty lightweight, yeah, so I don't expect any heavy model like I reviewed previously. This one will be quite lightweight, and I'm already curious what will be inside. Actually, this Lamborghini is a sports car produced by Italian automaker Lamborghini. It was produced between 1966 and 1973, so it's really a vintage car in year 2020, and this was the first super sport car with a rear mid-engined two-seat layout. Okay, so something really great, and I can already see the box, so let's drop it here on the table. And as you can see, it's unsealed, brand new by GT Spirit. Here it says 1 to 18 scale. Okay, so where will I open this? Probably here on this side, and I will just cut it here gently, and then also here. Okay, so that was it. And now let me take it out of the box, out of this foil. Okay, so the box is all gray, and only here we have some instructions, and also it's made in China under this brand Z Models. Okay, so is it actually GT Spirit or Z Models? I think this is all one brand, yeah, under one umbrella. They have few different brands that they operate under, and I think here we already can unbox it using this liner. That's, I think, the best way how to do it, so that you don't damage the box. One of the viewers told me this is the best way to use the liner, and he was right. Okay, so there is a quality control sheet QC12. So this went through the quality, and there is also something like a phone line and email address. So if something is wrong with this model, you can contact GT Spirit customer service, and they will be happy to support your questions or complaints. That's good, yeah, not so much seen on other brand models. So here I'm already excited. Do we have any screws here? Yeah, we have 2 screws, so I will need to use my screwdriver, but that's okay. And we have also... Okay, the thing is that maybe first I want to already use the screwdriver to really unsecure the model, and the screwdriver is here. Sometimes to do it first is really beneficial, because you don't have to do it afterwards. So I do it straight now. I will just do it. Yeah, it's much better if there are no screws, and like Kyosho models, they have just the styrofoam box without any screws, so you can immediately take it out and you don't have to bother yourself with this. I don't know if this is more secure during transport. It really depends on the design of the box. Yeah, so here I'm taking this off. I'm rotating the unsecured car now, and now I can finally remove the sticker. So one is actually here. Okay. I should do it already with my bare hands, without this tool, probably. I just need a little bit more. Okay. Here we go. That's the car, dear friends. And my favorite viewers already know that now I will take it out and start the review. Oh, it's not so lightweight as I expected, yeah, because the whole box was very light, but the car itself, I think it's average, yeah. It's not something like completely plastic. So this is a resin model with some metal parts. And of course, I will start the review straight in the front, where we have actually, let me just show you. Yeah, so I will just move it. So this is actually the LB Works tuning, or yeah, I don't know how to call it, but this is not the original Lamborghini Miura out of the production line. This is really modified heavily, and you see many modifications. And I'm not talking only about the stickers, but also different bumpers, extended fenders here, a lot of different labels, and of course this is probably a racing type, because here this window is a racing window. Nice heart here. And also this looks like from Mad Max movie. Yeah, really, this looks like a Mad Max. And then in the back we have big exhausts and the LB license plate. Yeah, so maybe let me really do it properly. Start in the front and already show you that here we have the Lamborghini, very nice, beautiful logo, which is so detailed, amazing. And then we have this advertisement, Advan. I don't know what it is. Maybe they are selling something like oil. Who knows? Maybe I should have searched what those advertising stands for. But since this is really for the first time when I hold a car, I didn't expect it will have some of those features. So what you are watching is something authentic. Yeah? So I am not prepared at all. Sometimes you are saying, but you should know what you are talking about when you are doing reviews. You know, in my channel, everything is fully authentic. So for the first time I see the models, and for the first time I speak about them. Okay, so nothing is prepared, nothing is staged. This is reality. And the reality is that I like this model. Look at those wheels here. Do they spin? Okay, let me check if some of those wheels spin. No, not at all. Okay, so this is for display only, really display only. Nothing can be opened because this is a resin model. And on resin models, usually there are better details, but on the other side, you cannot open anything. So I don't know what you prefer. For example, I have already some sealed models in my collection, and since I have them just on display and I never take them out of the case, I don't mind so much if this is a fully closed model, and this sealed body looks also amazing. So here you can also see the brake disc, but not so much the brake caliper. Let me also zoom in one more time. So Advan, is it maybe the producer of tires like Goodyear or Pirelli? Maybe. And you see that this extended fender here has also some dots here. It's like, I don't know, that was quite usually at the time to show that something is there built extra. Yeah, it was not there originally. When we check the lights are quite okay, and I don't see any overlaps, anything, so the quality of the model is really high. Then here we have some holes, so probably some air intakes, and this would be probably the cover of the fuel tank. Huh, that's very unusual position actually. Usually all the cars have it here somewhere, where's the heart. Then we have also, oh, this is just a sticker, okay? So it looks like a metal part with a bull, but it's actually only a gray sticker. Okay, then we have this Japanese flag, LB Performance, again LB here, NGK spark plugs. I have no idea. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Imagine all the people And now imagine this car would be in your garage. What does it mean? And then we have only one wiper here on the windshield, which is also quite unusual, but I must say this one I can move a little bit, but I will not do it really violently because it can break easily. And we have the number 4 here. Okay, it's somehow on the side. It's very unusual. Usual place is here and then here on the door, but this one, it's here. Okay, and then we have another hole here, probably another air intake. What I also quite like is the frame around the window. So you can see this gray, almost like metallic frame, and we have also very nice side mirrors. Let me also check the side mirrors if I can really see something in them. Yeah, they are reflective, so pretty nice and nice imitation of reality. So far so good. If you are collecting sports cars, then this one is nice, and I like black cars, so this black car is also something according to my taste. Okay, so what is it here? Can you see this? It's so small, but what the heck is it? Is it some kind of dirt? Because on the other side it's there too. I don't know. Should it be there or not? I don't really know if this is part of the model, yeah, of this, because there is something metallic, and if this around is, if this is actually glue, or is it part of the decoration? You know, I don't know. Maybe I can. Yeah. So guys, I think this is just small reminder of glue. Somehow it's there. Now I don't want to destroy anything, but there was a little bit of glue, yeah. So you can easily wipe this, and I can also already do it now so that you see that you can clean this. But you know, with my nails, I will just make it dirty, and it will be dirty like a pig, and I don't want to do that now. So I will clean it later with a proper towel, maybe a little bit of alcohol, something that will not destroy the car. Maybe first just a little bit of water. Okay, and then here, this is plastic. Also, actually, here everything is resin, but this is plastic. It would be very difficult to do this perforated part with resin. Okay, you see that there is engine just behind this plastic cover. And then not so many things. You can also, or you can recognize that this is really a white car, yeah. And also here we have some extensions. So also here the fenders are really wide, extended, and this car looks really aggressive. What you can see also here in the back. So we have rear lights. We have 4 exhausts. What is a shame is that they are very shallow here. So you see that there is already a plastic piece here. It could be a little bit deeper. I always like when the reality is also that it's quite deep, yeah, and perforated, so it's not that shallow. Okay, and then you have a huge license plate, or at least you have the plate without the license number. It only says LB, and then again Advan. Okay, and I also wanted to tell you something about the heart here. It says Lamborghini, and probably you would need to love Lamborghinis if you are going to buy this one. Yeah, I think the retail price is something around 150 US dollars, probably. That's something around this price. And then if you check the bottom of the car, it only says GT Spirit LB Works. There is something about that this is a Lamborghini. No, nothing. And also here it's quite flat, yeah, so don't expect any details. The strong side of this car is that it goes on display, and it will really be beautiful, and also you can see that the paint is really shiny. This is another advantage of resin cars, because if you have a resin car, the paint sticks somehow a little bit better, and you don't also experience the paint rush. So after maybe 10 years on some of the metal cars, you have the small bumps on the paint, so-called paint rush, and it's very difficult to get rid of it. On the other side, I think if you have resin or auto art composite, it will never have this paint rush. Yeah, that's just my expectation. I'm not sure, because I don't have any of resin cars in my collection for such a long time, and mostly I collect metal cars, but this is one exception, so I'm reviewing today this one. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite short. Maybe I should also tell you what is inside. Yeah, so I almost forgot, and since this is closed, I will just use this camera to show you a little bit the seats. But it is really difficult to see and check what is inside, because everything is so close. So even through the window, it's like almost impossible. So sorry guys, it's almost impossible to really judge what is inside. Yeah, there are some seats, there is a steering wheel, but really to judge on the details, I would really need to dismantle the whole car to see what is there in the interior. So very nice piece, really only for collectors. This is no toy. Even the wheels do not spin, they don't turn, no, nothing. So it's not operable at all. You cannot do anything with that. You just watch it and enjoy it. That's the main purpose of this car, and I think it's perfectly serving the purpose. So let me just drink a little bit. Do you know actually how many Lamborghini Miura were produced? Only 764 in the entire history of Lamborghini. So between 1966 and 1973, only 764 were built. And this one was probably taken to LB Works, and it was modified. And then years and years later, in 2020, GT Spirit decided to reproduce it in 1:18 scale. So it was this video today. Thank you for watching, and of course I will have more videos coming, so subscribe, don't forget. And now only time for the final rating. Thank you.